want chocolate. I do not like chocolate. I do not need chocolate. I do not want chocolate. I do not like chocolate. I do not need chocolate. Oh, hello. I expect you're wondering what's going on, are you? Well, actually, I've had a bit of a disaster. You see, I got on the scales this morning and I've put a bit of weight on. The problem is this. Chocolate. Not very good for you. Well, not if you eat too much anyway. Anyway, I have the answer. Because every time that I fancy some chocolate, I should just eat something else like this. Carrots. Great things, carrots. Just stop you speaking properly, that's all. No, actually, seriously, carrots are very good for you and they're also extremely nice. In fact, all vegetables are nice, although I don't think Sweep would agree. The fuss we had the other day, all because Sweep wouldn't eat his vegetables. Oh. Now, what did you think to that lunch then, Sooty? You thought it was yummy? So did I, actually, yeah.
So did I, Matthew. Just look at my plate.
Ah, now that is what I call a nice, clean plate, Sue. Really is it? What, Sooty? Yours is nice and empty as well? Yes, I've already said that. Oh, wait, Sweep, what about you? You finished? Well, no, not quite. Not yet you haven't, anyway, I don't think.
He's left his run of beans, hasn't he, Matthew?
Yes, I know that, Sue. What? He always leaves his vegetables. Yeah, well, leave this to me, leave this to me. Come on, Sweet, come on, just to eat a few runner beans. Come on, come on. You don't like runner beans?
That's why he's left them.
Yeah, oh, he always leaves them. Yes, leave this to me. Come on, Sweet. Come on, just eat a few. Come on, just a few. You've eaten most of them. I don't think you have. I don't think you've eaten any of them. Just eat a few more. Come on. You can't? Why not? They're cold.
That's because you've been diddling around, Sweep. He should have eaten them when they were warm, shouldn't he, Matthew?
All right, Sue, what? You always eat your vegetables when they're hot. Listen, I'm not talking to you two. I'm talking to Sweep. Now, come on, Sweep. I didn't give you money in the first place. Come on, you can eat them. You've eaten all the meat. Yes, but it's not the meat I'm talking about. It's the vegetables. Just eat what? Yeah, all right. That's a good idea. You'll like this, Sweep. You'll like this.
Trains and tunnels, Matthew.
Yes, trains and tunnels. Just a minute. Let me just get some on the spoon. Okay. There we are. Now, put that back over there, Sooty. This is a train, Sweep. I want you to open your mouth, and that's going to be the tunnel. Okay, you'll like this. Okay, here it comes. Chugga, 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 chugga. Come on, open up. Chugga, chugga. Here comes the train. Here, come on. Chugga, 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 chugga. It's looking for the tunnel. Chugga, 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 chugga. Come on, train's coming. Chugga, 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 chugga. Here it comes. Open the tunnel.
Oh, dear. I think there's been a train crash.
Sweep, what happened to the tunnel? Closed for repairs? Sweep, would you please eat some of these runner beans? What? Halves? All right. Okay, halves. Pass the plate up here. Let's just separate them. Does that seem about right? Half and half? One half over there. Right. Right now, Sweep, I want you to eat that half, okay? And you can leave that half. Now, come on, they're only runner beans and everybody should eat runner beans. Why? Well, you should eat runner beans because runner beans make you run faster.
Pardon?
What did I say? I said everybody should eat runner beans because runner beans make you run faster.
Really?
Yep, absolutely. Is that true? Of course it's true. What? Am I certain? Of course I'm certain. It stands to reason. I mean, why else would they be called runner beans, That's right, Sweep. If you eat those, then you'll be able to run faster. Wow!
He's eaten a lot, Matthew.
You're right, Sue. You've never seen anything like it. Neither have I. Sweep, how do you feel? You feel good? Very good. You feel as if you want to do something? I'm not surprised. What do you want to do, Sweep? You want to what? What? He says he wants to run. Sue, what?
Can I see your fingers?
I beg your pardon?
The
What?
fingers on your left hand. Bring them up, Sooty.
What do you mean the fingers are...
As I thought, your fingers are crossed.
Yeah, well, I can explain... Does this mean I've been telling Porky Pies?
Yes, Matthew, you've been telling whoppers. That's why you've got your fingers crossed. Runner beans don't make you run faster.
Oh, all right, Sue, all right. Look, I know that, and you know that, and Sooty knows that as well. But Sweep doesn't know that. And that was the only way I could think of to get him to eat his vegetables. Anyway, it certainly seems to have worked. He's still at it. Ah, here he is. Ah, there you are, Sweep. How do you feel? A little out of breath. I'm not surprised. Listen, did it work then? Did the runner beans make you run faster? Really? You ran twice as fast as normal, did you? Really? Well, it just goes to show that everybody should eat their vegetables. And talking about vegetables, look at this. See that? What is that? Well, this is another delicious vegetable, Sweep. This is called spring greens. They smell disgusting. You wouldn't eat that? Not for £1 million? Well, it'll be your loss, won't it, Sooty? Yeah, see? Does Sooty like that stuff? Well, well, he's rubbing his tummy. I think he must like it. You do not. Is he going to eat some now? Well, no, Sweet, because whilst you were running all around the house, Sooty actually had quite a large portion. Look, he's finished that. So if I were you, I should just stand back, OK? Why? Well, remember, they're called spring greens, Sweet. Spring greens. So just stand back and watch what happens when somebody eats spring greens. Look at that. Look. Where's he gone? Well, he's hopped it, Sweet. But it just goes to show that you should eat your vegetables. You see, runner beans make you run. Spring greens make you spring. Am I kidding? Of course I'm not kidding. I mean, you've just seen it with your own eyes. Anyway, would I tell you little white lies, Sweep?
It's okay, Sooty. You can stop bouncing now. Do you think Sweep fell for it? Hook, line and sinker? Well, stand by the ruler. I'm just going to go and make doubly sure. We've got to make him want to eat his vegetables somehow, haven't we?
Sweep in exactly the same way as runner beans make you run, spring greens make you spring. Oh, hi, Sue. Hi.
Hello, Matthew. Hey, what's Sooty doing? I've just seen him springing all over the house.
Ah, well, yes, that's because he's been a very good boy and eaten all of this delicious vegetable called spring greens.
And that's why he's springing?
Exactly.
Oh, nonsense. I don't believe a word of it. Here, let me try that. Oh, yummy, yummy. That feels scrubby in my tummy.
Really? What, Sweet? What? It hasn't worked? Well, no, she's not exactly springing, but just a minute. Just don't give up hope, because she may start springing any second now.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, how very strange. I'm springing. I'm full of the joys of spring.
All right, off you go then, Sue. Happy springing. Mind how you spring now. Well, there you are, you see. Isn't that amazing, Sweep? Now, that is because she ate all that vegetable. Amazing things happen to people who eat their vegetables. You want some? What, some of this? But hang on a minute, Sweep. You don't like it? You do? But you said you wouldn't eat this for £1 million. You changed your mind? But, Sweep, you don't like vegetables? You do? But I always have a terrible job getting you to eat your vegetables. I won't anymore. Yummy, yummy. That smells beautiful. Can you have a little mouthful? Well, all right, Sweep. If you want to try it, try it. Go on. Wow. Now, that's what I call eating your vegetables. What, Sweet? What? Something's happening. Something's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's here. What's here? What is it, Sweep? For goodness sake, what's here? I beg your pardon? But is that what was coming? Well, I'm not surprised after all the veg you ate. What about springing? Well, Sweep, if you feel like springing, then feel free. After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Sweep. Spring, 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 spring. Oh, he sprung. Ah, here comes the bouncing dog. And there goes the bouncing dog. Sooty's gone to find somebody to help with the twanging of the ruler. Oh, here's little cousin Scampy. Will you twang the ruler for us, please, little cousin Scampy? No, says little cousin Scampy. So Sooty decides to offer him a sweet. I'll give you a sweetie if you'll twang the ruler. Yes? No. Oh. Well, Sooty decides to try 2 sweeties. I'll give you these 2 if you'll twang the ruler. Yes? Yes, says little cousin Scampy. You're on, says Sooty. Walk this way. So there we are. Scampy gets to twang the ruler, and Sooty and Sue get to leave. Really, you should laugh, but it's so funny.
Why was he springing, Matthew? I mean, spring greens don't really make you spring, do they?
No, I know. And runner beans don't make you run. Of course they don't.
My sides are aching. Why was Sweep doing these things, Matthew?
Well, it's because it's in his mind, Sue. You see, we've told him these things and he believes them. And I, for one, think it's so funny that I am not going to put him straight.
Me neither.
And neither are you. Well, in that case, nobody is. Oh, I'm crying. Well, it's not strictly true to say nobody's going to put him right, because that is exactly what little cousin Scampy's doing right now, telling Sweep that they've all been playing a trick on him. Oh dear, Sweep doesn't look very happy. Sweep doesn't look very happy at all. Don't worry, we finally stopped laughing. Actually, I'm a little bit worried about Sweep since he ate all those vegetables, because he said he was actually going to make tea for us tonight. Sweep, make tea?
Yes, it's a first, isn't it, Matthew?
It is, Sue, you're right. What are we having? Well, I don't know, but Sweep said something about if runner beans could make you run faster, and if spring greens could make you spring, then he would give us some food which also had a double meaning, or something like that anyway. Oh, we can ask him. Here he is. Ah, Monsieur Chef, have you stopped bouncing yet?
Oh, Matthew, stop it, stop it.
I'm sorry. Right, Sweet, well, you're doing tea. Well, what are we having to eat? All the dishes are here on the table. Well, this is all very mysterious. What exactly are we having, then? Let's look at Sue's tea first. OK, well, what's Sue having, then? Toad in the hole.
Sweep! Toad in the hole. That's my most favourite of all time.
Yeah, me too, actually, Sue. I'll unwrap it then. But remember what? That runner beans can make you run, yes? And spring greens can make you spring. Well, don't see what that's got to do with Toad in the hole. good. So that's horrible. That's horrible. Take him down there, Sue. Go on, take him down. Oh, for goodness sakes. Sweep. That was just your little joke. But it wasn't a very funny little joke. But what's Sooty going to have for his tea? It's just there. Well, the middle one. I hope it's not toad in the hole, Sweep, is it? What is it then? Snake and kidney pie? Slight slip of the tongue there. I don't think you mean snake and kidney pie. I think you probably mean steak and kidney pie, not snake and kidney pie.
Hey, silly lad.
What's that?
He knows what he's on about.
Well,
it's more than thee, Clarty.
It's a
Runner beans
snake.
make the run by gum.
It's
They must
Ramsbottom.
have scoffed plenty of barm cakes in the time, because they're certainly balmy or eat.
All right, that's enough from you.
Hey,
Go on,
give over.
disappear.
Give
Go
o-
on, go on.
hey,
Go
hey,
on, leave.
oh,
Now,
good.
thank you very much,
Hey,
Ramsbottom. Thank
get
you
off.
very much. All right, very funny, Sweet, very funny. Look, what about my tea? What am I going to have? It's just here in front of me. This one here. Why don't I have a look? All right, let's have a look and see what I'm... Oh, look at this. Bangers and mash. Yeah. Don't want some mustard? Well, that's very kind of you, Sweet, but where have they gone? Disappeared. Hey, look at this. Gunpowder mustard. It's unusual. You know, something's very strange here. I know that Sweep's trying to play a joke on all of us, but I don't quite understand where my joke is. I mean, yes, I do. Bangers and mash. Gunpowder mustard. Bangers!
Matthew!
What,
I've
Sue?
just been talking to little cousin Scampy, and he told me that Sweet was only paying us back because we teased him about the runner beans.
Oh, all right. It's understandable.
Yes, we were a bit cruel. As a matter of fact, to make up, I've got something special out of the freezer. I thought we could all share it.
Well, what is it, Sue? What have you got out of the freezer?
Well, it's called Patience Pudding.
Patience pudding. Well, that's something that we could all do with today. A little bit of patience. Sweep. Look, I'm sorry that I teased you. We all are. And you're sorry too. And in future, you're going to eat all your vegetables. Well, you are a good boy, Sweet. Really, you are. Oh, and I hope that you're going to remember to eat all your vegetables as well. Oh, and in the meantime, let's say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Scampy, would you like some patience pudding? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay, right. I've got some dishes